Okay.
Some technical difficulties.
Yeah, her, not sure why it's not doing anything, but...
What was her name again? I already forgot.
Oh, it's Shy.
Shy?
Yeah, like S-H-Y.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, she's a bit, yeah, the name is fitting. She's a little shy sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, her, not sure why it's not doing anything, but...
What was her name again? I already forgot.
Oh.
Think of topics to talk about.
Okay, everybody, welcome to the podcast. We are live. Welcome to Wicked Wednesdays. Today I am with Benjamin Snowheart. We also do have my sister, but she had to take a flight to fix her voice box, but her name is Shy Blair. We also do have a special guest. It's not Toan, though. Toan's sleep hasn't been so well to him today, so the original topic of Ouija boards and the occult and all that stuff is gonna be happening another day. We do hope that Toan, we hope you get some rest, my man. But we do have someone else, and their name is
Ted Jones. Right, Ted, you could introduce yourself.
I was not pressing B. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Ted Jones.
Oh, you weren't, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't.
You weren't flexing, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't really know what to say. My name's Ted Jones. I don't know. They probably don't know who I am.
You're pretty just new to the city, so.
Yeah, pretty new to the city.
Yeah,
been around.
New.
I don't know much about this. Yeah, I've been around for a while.
What'd you say?
So like some topics, guys. Yeah, 2 weeks. Yeah, like 2 weeks or something. 2, 3.
Not too bad.
The first topic I was going to cover is how's everybody's New Year's handling them so far.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
My New Year's is alright.
Did you have
how's the first month been?
Nah, I had none of that. I'm not really like that New Year, new me shit.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same.
What about you? What about you, Benji?
I'm kind of the same with that.
Yeah, it's not much to me. It's just Christmas. It's just another time of the year.
Just keep working on, what I'm currently doing. I don't need to make a new thing.
Resolution. You can do that every day.
Exactly. I don't need a new year to do that.
Yeah, you don't need a new year to be a new yourself or something. It's like. So, like, any other questions?
For me personally, New Year's resolutions are somewhat good for me because it gives me something to look forward to throughout the year. A lot of people use it as a goal,
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, people set goals and that helps them like achieve it too.
Entire year, yeah. But
instead of just thinking about it, you set a goal for yourself and get it done. Instead of just thinking about what it could be, instead set a goal and get it done. But I don't believe that. I think you can do that every day.
New Year, like you said, pace with it. Like if you want to do it
different beliefs,
and work towards one thing throughout that year, and that's what you do. But if you set them every day, then hey, more power to you. It's everyone does things different, right? That's that's how it goes.
Do you have any other topics?
Well, we can wait for Shy.
Yeah, I'm brainstorming here.
Yeah, we kind of just.
Your sister will probably have some questions, probably.
Honestly, she usually
some
comes
topics.
Up with some good stuff.
Yeah, that's good. We just need a topic to talk about.
Person,
No, but she has some good answers though for things like with in terms of like
How
topics we
about you
talked about and
ramble on about
questions?
your pine phone for a bit?
No,
Yes.
I
I
don't know.
mean, me personally, this is I think that the cars in here,
Oh, imports, you mean?
yeah, imports need to do something different about the motors and everything we have. The
What do you mean,
prices and
like the
everything.
way the price to performance ratio?
The cars that we that can buy are really expensive, and the speed and the motors that they give us are really bad. It's like you get a cheap car, and then you get it's like a good motor, and then you get an expensive model, and it's a cheap motor. It's I don't get it. Like you have a nice car, and then as soon like I don't know how to explain it. AMG pass you.
You were talking to me about it earlier. I think I might have a better way to kind of put it together. The you're saying like, some cars are a little bit more expensive, but they top out at like 150 sometimes.
Yeah,
Things like that, yeah.
it
But then
needs to
you could get a
be.
car that's like significantly cheaper that like either
And
does the
it's way
same thing or
faster.
is a little bit better in terms of
Exactly.
acceleration
Yeah.
at least.
I don't think. I mean, I don't think it's right to because those Lexus are expensive and they top out 120. That's
But the Lexus?
Yeah, those Lexuses. They're
Yeah,
like
I know there's
they're
2 or 3
expensive
of them
too.
in there, but
Yeah, they're not cheap.
I
They're
know
not
they're
cheap at all.
expensive.
They're really expensive.
Well,
They
at
look
that point,
nice,
you're
but
buying what you're doing is you're buying the name. Okay.
Yeah, you're buying the name of okay, that's why it costs so much too.
yeah, I guess the Lexus name is an expensive brand,
Yeah,
so
like
that
that
makes
is
sense. It's more of like a luxury kind of
that
brand.
is I think it is the luxury.
So that does make sense,
But it's just
like
weird how they work. It's just some cars
I know the
like
turning on those is pretty good though. So even though it doesn't have a high top speed, it might
You've
take
also got to
turns really
think what
good.
the cars are used for. They're not all used for racing, so.
Yeah, they're not all used for racing. It's everyday driving, safety.
That's a good point too.
But
A
it's
lot of
just
it, yeah,
like
safety
the
stuff.
luxury cars too. Like I said, they top out 120, and then these older, iconic sports cars that came from like the 2000s, they top out 150, 160s, doing way better than these luxury cars, so-called luxury cars.
Yeah, but you just made the point. Even though it's a luxury, doesn't mean it's made for racing. You're
Yeah, okay,
talking
yeah,
about
true.
a
It's
race
luxury.
car
Okay,
compared to
luxury.
a luxury car.
I don't
Yeah,
know. Lexus
yeah,
does
but
make
just
like
with
a.
speed though, that's I'm not talking about like racing. I'm a speed. It's
Speed doesn't
If you want
necessarily
to
mean
speed
racing.
for a
yeah,
car, then you get the ones with the faster acceleration. Ones that have the turbo. You don't, but you're not looking. You're
but it just
comparing
seems
two
like
different classes, though.
But no, but Lexus though is a good. Those are highly. They're like respected in the car world. Like Lexus,
Like
they're like good.
I
They're
know what you're
good too.
talking about.
They're respected. So
Like
it's like
I'm pretty sure Lexus is like the luxury version of like a Toyota. I might be wrong about that.
I see like a
But is it
Lexus, and
though?
then
Because I know
but it's just
I think
everyday
it's
driving,
owned
like you
by.
said too. It's different. It's different for everyone. Someone wants a race car, they would go get an old race car that's fast as hell, and if they want a luxury car, they get a nice luxury car that's $1 million that goes decent speed. Like they just want the looks in the car, not the speed.
I mean, the McLaren
It's preference.
is nice and it's pretty
It's
quick,
all preference with people.
But it was expensive though. But like, I guess if you want both,
I feel
you
like
gotta
we should
pay
be
a little
able
bit for it.
to loan cars too if we had the money. Like we need to have good credit.
I was in a city at one point that did that.
Hello,
And
I'm on
it was
air, so everything you say is said to the entire city.
I'm outside if you still need me.
Nice going, Benjamin.
I'll send Ben down to get you.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Yep, go get Lawrence.
Oh, Lawrence. Okay, cool.
Yeah, go on now.
Oh, holy crap! I can't run. I'm stuck.
Oh my god, he tripped and fell on his face. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it's hard to compare two different classes,
Yeah, it's just
cars.
preference.
When you're trying to compare race to race, you can't compare it to a luxury.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have like something that's nice and like a
Can't
Rolls
have the
Royce
whole thing.
compared to like something to like a sports car. Like my sister's car. I forgot which car she has, but it's faster than my McLaren, and it's way cheaper than it.
See, aren't you a little mad about that?
No, I
It's like, are
bought
you
the
a little mad?
McLaren because of the McLaren name.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But
See,
it
I'm different
handles
though.
really
When
well
you
too,
buy
though.
cars like that, you're buying it for the name.
Okay, but for me though, I'm buying it for the speed. I don't want someone to pass me. I want to dust. I
Well,
want to
that's
leave them
why
in the
you
Yeah, the
dust.
talk.
You
speed and
know.
That's why you
handling, yes.
talk to the people who sell the cars. You know, that's when you're going for the acceleration. You're going for the turbo. You're going
Okay.
for their top
Handling.
speed. And like when you upgrade it, what is it gonna happen? What happens if you put a potato chip in it? You know what's gonna
Ah,
happen.
potato chips.
You know, those are the questions you kind of ask. At that point, you're not looking for a name brand vehicle. You could have one in mind, but at that point, you're not really caring what name brand you're getting. You're not really caring with that. At that point, you're just caring what it gives you.
Yeah, like the performance of it, you know?
Yes, and
If you
also,
want a
That's good.
performance-oriented vehicle, you're not going to always go to
I was gonna
imports
say,
for it.
welcome, Prez, to the podcast.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Hope you guys having a great night. No one's told you I'm proud of you. Yes, sir.
Good to have you on, Prez. You know,
Appreciate you
I,
having me.
little shout out
I
to
don't.
Blackout Security here.
There you go. There you go.
I don't think we met, bro. What's your name?
My name's Lawrence Prez, man, owner of Blackout Security, part owner of
Prez.
Cockatoo's Nightclub, and sir.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my name's Ted Jones,
Cockatoos.
bro. Just new to the city.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Well, not new, but 2 weeks. Nice to meet you too, bro.
So how you doing, Prez?
It could be better, right? Days are a little rocky, but you know what? We stand tall. You know, we keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep shining, right? That's what we need to do.
Look on the positive, not the negative, bro.
I know what you mean
Exactly.
by that. I did ask a question already. How has your New Year's done you so far?
The New Year's hasn't done me too well, to be honest. I'm not going to go into detail. It hasn't done me good at all, but we keep going forward. We keep moving forward. A new day's tomorrow, and we just keep trooping, right? Live to see another day. Keep shining, right?
That's all it's about.
I know this year hasn't been done well for a lot of people.
Yes, sir.
It's sad to see. It's sad to hear that though. Like we're 19 days into the new year, and shit hit the fan within like the first 7 days. Like, good lord.
Real shit, though. It really did fuck up a lot of people, especially my company. We took a lot of personal hits. Shout out my boy Levante Miller. Love you, man. Took a big one. So showing love to everyone around that's actually been struggling recently.
I haven't actually really seen him around. He hit me up yesterday through some texts. I'm like, yo, man, what?
Yeah. He's been sticking his head in a little bit here and there, just taking his time away. And, when you guys see him, say you love him when you get a chance. I love you guys all. If you guys haven't heard that in a while. So.
Is that his name?
Levante Miller is, he's the CEO of my company.
Yeah, I met him, bro. I met him at the workout spot. He's a cool dude.
Yes, sir. It's one of our guys, man. It's my boy. It's my brother. Been working with Rarity. Going on, 4 weeks now, Rarity? Been working with our contract.
Something about that. Yeah.
It's been great.
Right
We've been taking our breaks and such, what we need to, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a fun time. Always speak highly of you guys here at Rockford, always.
Well, of course, we always speak highly of you guys, when we first met you
Yeah,
guys,
absolutely.
it was strictly security, strictly business, but, the more we've spent time with you guys have definitely become, like, good friends to us and everything.
Now, that's what we always say to people is you guys growing almost like a family here. We can come in here, kick it up, talk to Ben, Shy, the whole gang, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice place here, too.
It's a family vibe. 100%.
It's really cool at Daniel here.
Oh, and also talking back to talking about the cars, the Lexus. I got a comment through one of our through YouTube. Got a comment by somebody saying the Lexuses in the cities are luxury sports, but some of them should go like 10 to 20 faster.
Yes, there's a little something faster.
Yeah, some of them are extremely slower
faster
than what you would truly believe them to be.
Truly believe, yeah. And the price on them too is like the price you're paying for that.
But they're a luxury sports.
Exactly.
Car, so
yeah, it is.
It's not like an AMG, Mercedes.
Give and take at that point, Like, do you want it to look super good? You want it to be super fast? I don't think you can, have your cake and eat it too half the time, though.
They're still potato chips, but
You
expensive.
know, my thing is them potato chips. Though I've heard the prices of some of them potato chips.
Expensive, really expensive.
Exactly, man. The potato chips are so much, and then the potato chips
They
are
should
too much.
they should let us pay that at a time because it's worth more than the car at times.
Well, most of them are.
Yeah.
Even a potato chip.
Or what about you, bro? What do you think about all the? What's your opinion on that?
I'm pretty in tune with the car world. Know a lot of guys down there at the all different assortment of shops. I personally have a couple of very exotic cars. I don't really like. I don't search for the necessarily like PDM cars and chipping them. But I do have a. See, the fastest car I own is like a Scion Roadster, which is a $5 million car, and then I chipped it for 1.4.
Oh my god.
Stage 3, and it can go up to like 240, 230.
Oh my god, right on.
That's the fastest car I own. Amazing.
Mine's my McLaren. I feel like my Lamborghini Urus can probably go faster than that. But my Urus is not like my head for some reason. I have issues with that. But my McLaren ain't got no fucking issues at all.
I drove a Urus here, and I hate that car.
Yeah, the turning is so wide, right? Like it's
Yeah,
not.
so wide,
yeah.
It's like you're taking a bus around a corner.
I actually haven't even opened up, like honestly, like I haven't even opened up my Scion Roadster like that. Like I haven't really drove it around the, to the big roads or like down a racetrack.
What's the impound you get for that?
Outside of the city?
No, I'm not. The impound is 88K.
Oh my god.
My McLaren's only fucking.
Yeah, that's
40K.
crazy.
See, they need to fix that. Like they impound our cars and they charge us how much. That's like,
well,
that's.
It goes back.
Sometimes it's not our
though.
fault too. It's like the car just like poofs.
Yeah, but there's sometimes it's
true.
Or some people steal your car.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like got a dead battery.
Oh, okay.
That's why you double check it.
Should bring it down to her.
Pull on the handle,
I have. There's been so many times when we go to lock all of our cars and we're all together, and then we leave somewhere and we come back, one of our cars is turned on, and we're like, "What? We left you turned off. Like, what you doing?"
Yeah, exactly right.
And also remember, guys, if you are just tuning in, use hashtag podcast. And that is how you're gonna get in contact with us. Give us your questions, anything you want to talk about. And it also goes out for the people who are in the YouTube stage of this as well. And got someone watching, if you want to talk, give us some hints, give us some clues, man.
Wait, is there actually?
Yes, I told you, there's somebody.
Oh, it's fucking awesome.
YouTube.
Benjamin,
yes, sir, we love you, man. Our viewers, we love you 100%.
Hell, fuck
yeah, for
guys,
sure.
You are the reason we do this anyway,
No matter which way you tune in, I mean, either way, it is the same.
Always.
Definitely.
With Zero, we're still here trooping. I've seen it myself. That's what I love about you guys, the rapport and the character. Like, no matter how many people are actually listening or watching, we're still here having a great,
Dude, we did
genuine
a
conversation.
Chilling out.
We're
hanging out.
last night.
Oh, yesterday we
loving
did.
it. I'm loving. Yeah, we were here for it actually, but then you guys were watching TV, and then I'm like, maybe you guys fell asleep or watching the movies. We stayed for like
I saw you walk in.
Yeah,
we stayed for like an extra 20 minutes after that, and then dipped out.
No, what we were doing is, we were actually going for 3 hours. We were doing shows. We were talking about spooky paranormal stories.
Oh,
and that's why we had everything. That's why we were in the TV room, because we were playing it from one of my YouTubers that I watch called Mr. Ballin, and he does a lot of paranormal, creepy stories like that. And so we were watching them and then talking about them afterwards.
Gotcha.
Seems like a pretty fun topic. Not gonna lie.
We were. I was tuned in for a while, and then I think I got served a fish stick somewhere in between there, and I just lost track. I love fish sticks. Or tater tots.
I don't like seafood at all. I can't.
Oh,
Tripping.
Don't get me started on seafood, man.
I love seafood. I love seafood.
Oh my god, I hate.
It's so good.
It's just dead.
No,
just
not
uncooked
so much
fish,
sushi,
you
but-
guys. It's uncooked fish.
Fried sushi.
What about tuna? Or not tuna, excuse me, shrimp.
Shrimp is good.
No.
Shrimp's amazing.
Shrimp is good.
How do you
You
guys
ever ate
like
tempura
that?
shrimp?
I've
Nah,
had
no,
tempura. I also like
Yeah.
ragoon.
Ragoon's pretty good.
Crab crab ragoon. It's so good.
What's your name? You said Ted.
Yeah, Ted Jones, bro.
Ted, I don't think you've lived.
No,
You
it's
You
got-
got.
I
You
lived
got.
somewhat.
You got to
Deep
eat.
I lived
fried
somewhat.
sushi,
Seafood.
Deep fried sushi. Deep fried crab and
Deep
cream
fried
cheese
sushi.
sushi.
The crab's really good. I mean, you definitely love crab. Anybody in the
Yeah, my
world has
girl's
to love
been
crab.
wanting me to try sushi for the longest time. I just don't want to.
Well,
No,
if
I don't
you-
like
if you
sushi. I don't
want
like
the
sushi that
raw-
much.
If you don't want the cold raw sushi, like I said, try it.
I want
do
something a little
serve it
cooked
deep
or
fried.
something. Okay, yeah. See, I
So,
don't like
Eat-
I got
uncooked.
deep
It's just
fried,
disgusting to me.
and I don't know why in my brain I'm like, yo, it's sushi. It's gonna be cold. No, I went to go bite into it. I'm like, ha 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 ha. But it's like in
Yeah.
my
So
brain.
is it better deep fried? What do you think? Or
It's really different. So I tried
It's
normal
different.
crab, normal crab cream cheese like sushi before when it's cold. But when you try it warm, is that cream cheese really does coat the whole sushi, But
Okay.
it's really good being warm. It's not. I thought it was gonna be really weird, but it actually tastes really good. It makes a lot of difference if you don't like something like super cold.
Yeah, I don't
But
like it
I
cold.
love
I don't like
sushi,
that.
So
Uncooked in there. Yeah, just not me. I don't like that.
I definitely
Like
eat some
Jack-
like
It,
that.
it smells too. Like seafood just smells. I don't like it.
Well, that's where you should try some of the cooked one instead of they're all stuff.
Yeah, the
Crab or
cooked
lobster,
ones might be
man. It's
better for you
amazing.
then.
The texture on lobster
I
is
think I just need
beautiful.
to get past like the smell of it and just taste it.
And
Like you
Yeah,
said, I'm
exactly.
missing out. I haven't lived.
Yeah, man, dude, you gotta try something once at least in
Always
your life.
try it
Lamb.
once.
It
Yeah.
just stinks. I don't like this. I can't.
You throw
I
up?
can't get
stand
near it.
Oysters. That's one thing I
No,
can't
that's just
Okay.
disgusting.
I
It's
like
horrible.
those, yo.
No,
Yeah,
I mean, I
like
see what you're
oysters.
saying,
love
though,
some
you know?
calamari.
Oysters
How
are
about
good, though.
calamari?
Oh, calamari's amazing when it's hot and
Yep.
Yes, calamari.
Holy
is
Fried.
shit.
So good.
Oh my god. Okay, hold up. Have you guys tried this baby octopus cooked?
I haven't
That's
actually
I-
had that.
Not a lot of people
calamari.
try it. It's amazing.
my girlfriend made me try that at a restaurant once. I don't like it.
Baby
It's
octopus
too mushy.
is-
The texture.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's
the
like too
texture's pretty
chewy.
weird, but it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
like
Well,
couldn't.
the texture is kind of what calamari is if it's not, cooked all the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
exactly.
it's not like cooked the right way.
The
it gets
calamari, the
chewy, yeah.
crunch. It's all about the crunch. It's
Yes,
amazing.
that crunch. Oh.
And it's like, yeah, it's amazing.
You guys are making me hungry now. I'm thinking about food.
That's usually how it goes.
You know, I
here.
just made. Let's talk about what food we ate today. I made shake and bake chicken with a very very nice outside like cook, and it was amazing.
Okay, now my one thing is how do you use? So I use shake and bake as well, but
Okay.
I cannot stand the chicken shake and bake. Because every time I fucking use it, yeah, the old top side and sides are all good, but the bottom's always fucking mushy. I cannot stand.
So this is what you do.
Chicken shake and bake.
You gotta put the chicken inside of a bag with the shake and bake and like actually shake it. It's literally what you.
That's
You
what
gotta
I
coat
do.
that shit.
I
That's
do
why it's called
though.
shake and bake.
But no, that's
They
how
gave
I
you the
do
bags.
It.
Oh,
But that's
It
how I
doesn't
do
stick
and
enough?
everything. But when I go to cook it in the oven, the bottom of it's always mushy.
It's weird. Oh, then it's a non-stick. I mean, I coat the bottom, like I put a little bit of shake and bake on the bottom before I actually put the chicken on the pan. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's probably what I should probably do. I never put a little down beforehand. I just put it on there.
Yeah, because it'll stick, and then you'll have like the chicken side, and you know what I'm saying. It's not. I have it literally all the way around.
Switched to oven fry. I went from shake and bake to oven fry, and I used the pork chop oven fry on my chicken, and it tastes actually really good.
That does sound good. Yeah.
You should try it. Like we use it for when we make chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. We'll put the oven fry pork chop, the extra crispy oven fry, and we put it on your chicken. And it gives a really like an interesting taste. Like, a lot of people don't think it's really good, but it's actually really different when you try it. It's actually so good.
where you guys from? All you guys from the States? All
Yeah.
three of you?
I
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. Okay. You guys ever try poutine? You guys know what poutine is?
Poutine. I know what it is. Never tried it.
Oh, here you go. Oh my god. See, you guys are missing out too. You're not living to it.
There we go.
Oh my
Not
god.
living.
Poutine, dude. That shit is the best. It's Canadian. I'm Canadian. It's fries, gravy, and cheese. You guys need to try it. Please try it. Go
I
out
feel
like
like I can just
someday.
make it myself.
Yeah, you try it too. It's the best.
Now, what is it? Gravy, or is it that weird chocolate gravy, or like is it white
It's like
gravy? Like what kind of gravy? You gotta be
it's just
specific.
gravy.
There's tons of different gravies. You have to
I
be
don't know.
specific.
Like turkey gravy, like I
So
don't
the
know.
light brown gravy,
Yeah,
like
like
turkey
light
gravy.
brown gravy. Yeah, turkey
Okay,
gravy.
but
Yeah,
see, there's
you put
turkey
that on
gravy, there's
fries and
chicken
then
gravy, there's
cheese.
pork gravy, there's brown gravy, there's country
Mm,
gravy. There's a lot of different ones. You have to kind
yeah,
of be specific.
I don't know my gravies. I just know gravy.
There's
I just
so
know one.
many.
But yeah, you guys should try that. A lot of people don't know about that too. Poutine, it's like a Canadian thing.
No, I know what that
It's the
is. It's just
Yeah,
Are you from Canada?
never tried it.
dude. Yeah, I'm from Canada.
You speak
Yo, guys,
French?
please try it. Nah, I don't speak French.
Like one of the commenters in YouTube is saying that poutine is amazing.
Yeah,
But they're
thank you.
saying
It is
it's
amazing.
usually a brown gravy. So what, like
Brown,
pork
yeah.
gravy, or like?
I don't
is it
really know
brown
my
gravy?
gravy, so they probably know more than me.
They may. I'm waiting for their comments.
I'm not really a gravy connoisseur.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I just hit you with thousands of different gravies. You're
Yeah,
like, wait, I
I
don't
was
know
like,
there's that many.
So, what's the It's like more of a South thing. I don't do it down here, but I heard that it's like what you put like it's like white gravy in the pan. It's like with a little bit of black pepper. You might know what I'm talking about, Rarity. It's like and you put it over like a country fried steak.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's called country gravy, and I don't like country gravy. I don't know why. I do not like white gravy. It just does not stick with
I'm
me
not gonna
well.
lie to you. I tried that down here, and I literally can eat a bowl of it just with the gravy.
I don't know why. I can't stand the white gravy. I don't know why. It just does not stick with my stomach. And
I found out about it.
I've tried it so many different ways. You know, rather on biscuits, the country fried chicken. You know, other steaks or things like that. It just doesn't taste right. And also, the commenter said it's like a butter. It's like a butter gravy.
Yeah.
Do you guys put like a? So there's something that you can buy and you can put in gravy that makes it a lot more browner. Like a
think it's
browning sauce.
You can usually put like I forget what it is. I guess it's fat or something.
They're
You mix it with
saying
fat, or
they're
it gets
saying
it
it's a
gets
light
thicker.
beef broth base.
Beef, yeah, something like
So
that.
like a
Yeah, you
beef
mix.
pork gravy kind of thing like that.
A beef pork. That sounds like a old folks home type thing where they serve in the pink trays. I'm not gonna lie
It's
to
so
you.
amazing. I need you guys to try it. Actually, it's like I did not know how the whole world does not know what a poutine is. Like if I
They
no,
know what it is. That just doesn't mean they have to have
It
had
just
the
means no
chance
one's
Tried
to
really
it.
try
tried
Okay,
it
yeah.
here. Yeah,
Now
because
the
they don't really
next
make it
question
here.
then,
So
what kind of cheese?
mozzarella. I'm pretty sure it's mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
So we got a question from Twitter. Richard Tracy says, "Gotta go with the." Oh, I thought he was asking what kind of gravy. I read that wrong.
Gotta
But I
go
don't
with
know.
the
There's a
biscuits
comment though.
if you're gonna gravy it.
Yeah, not a question. It's just a comment.
Yeah, man.
But still, regardless.
Oh, someone else said hamburger and gravy is good. Yeah, that is actually really good. Hamburgers and gravy.
Hamburger. And
Never
gravy.
tried that before.
That's
I
It's
probably
a weird
I don't know.
mix.
I've done hamburger steak, and I do some sautéed mushrooms, and I put like that gravy on it, and it's so good.
I'm getting so hungry right now.
And the commenter on YouTube is saying, and traditionally it's cheese curds is what it's topped
Cheese
with.
curd. Yeah. See, I'm uncultured.
So my only thing is I can't stand cheese curds, so I don't know if
What?
I'd be able to have like normal poutine.
Those things are so good. It gets melted too with the gravy.
Well,
And it's
the
like
thing
so
is,
good.
there's
Like
some cheeses
it's a little
I can't
melted.
handle because I'm like deathly allergic to some of them. Like blue cheese, I am like deathly allergic to it. Like I will die if I have it. If somebody around me has it, I start breaking out. You know, I'm allergic to it. So I'm very picky on cheeses. Because
I'm allergic to
picky.
I can't have
for
it.
some reason.
Picky eater.
Well, it's not like I asked to be this way. Like I'm deathly allergic. Like I can't have Hamburger Helper.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Hamburger Helper brand apparently has remnants of blue cheese in their cheese packets.
What the hell?
So I can't have, Hamburger Helper, the entire brand just makes me break out after you go to the hospital. Can't have any blue cheese. That means I can't
Oh,
have any
that's-
blue cheese dressing. So when I go out and people give me ranch, I have to have like somebody I'm with try it to make sure it's ranch. Because in case they accidentally gave me blue cheese, I will seriously like have to be rushed to the hospital.
Yeah, it won't be like a nightly outing. It'll be an outing to the hospital because
Oh
Yeah.
god.
we're
Because
breaking
my
out.
airways
Yeah.
are closing basically. Like when I say
Oh.
it's deathly, I mean it's deathly.
That's why my pops is he ate shrimp like for the early ages of his life, all 20 years. He literally ate shrimp nearly every day, and he got what is it? He got allergic to the iodine, and now if he
Oh.
eats it, his airways will close, and
Yeah,
it's
that's
like a
what
matter of like
happened. My
minutes of that.
grandparents, they had me growing up on Hamburger Helper, and now I can't have it at all.
That's unfortunate.
Chloe said,
Sorry to hear
"Pineapple
that, guys.
on your pizza?
No.
Yes or
Pineapple
no?
pizza, yes
No.
or no? No.
No, 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 no.
Yes."
No.
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 God, why?
You've been
Listen.
overruled. No.
In head, I'm from New York. Okay, we make real pizza. We don't put this pineapple shit on it. Okay.
Now the only thing with that I've tried it before. It's Hawaiian pizza. Now, if my grandmother, she's went to Hawaii and they actually have that a lot there apparently. Like, now I have ate pineapple with pizza, but not on pizza. How about that?
Exactly.
Like,
I mean,
I'll
on
eat it on the
side?
side.
It's not an
but
appropriate
That's even
don't
still
topping.
weird.
put it on top. Well, what if you're like at a barbecue? They have a lot of fruit. You know, you just grab a shit ton of fruit, and there's sometimes you got pizza and pineapple. You eat it together. You don't put it on. You don't bake the pineapple on the pizza. No.
That's still a no.
You guys
I
hear
will
about
still
that?
eat pineapple. I mean, I don't know. It's just kind of.
Oh, Dorian, Troy
It's a
was
mix of
saying
flavors.
that it depends on the other toppings. So I'm guessing
No, I could-
pineapple and like what though?
I could agree with him on that though. Like, if there's something else with it, maybe.
So not just straight pineapple, basically.
Yeah.
Check this out: pineapple and mushroom.
Are you
For me,
joking?
That sounds
personally,
weird.
I am so serious.
I would do pineapple,
I
mushroom,
wouldn't.
and bacon.
Now the bacon
sounds
definitely
alright.
set the bar pretty
Yeah.
damn high.
Yeah, that made it, like, that made it come together.
Gotta add the bacon to it. Gotta add the
That
bacon.
made it like come together.
I actually never ate bacon. I'm gonna be honest with you, I never ate bacon pizza.
Honestly, I feel like I
Hey,
would,
sausage
I
pizza.
would eat it
Oh my
now.
god, you should definitely try it. Now that's
Pineapples.
that's the way I'll eat a pineapple pizza. Put some mushrooms, black olives, and bacon on it. Hell yes, I'll eat that fucker right up.
That's when it's good. But if it doesn't have
But
bacon,
by
yeah,
itself,
that bacon made it, like you said, dude, that topped it off. I swear.
That just made it a whole another tier.
Now I eat it. I just don't see
Yeah.
a fruit on a goddamn pizza. It's going in, I'm cooking it.
Well,
What
technically,
about
tomatoes
hamburger
are a
pizza,
fruit.
then?
Okay, yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
Hamburger pizza.
Hamburger? No,
like
it's
No.
gross.
they
It's
put, like,
bad.
hamburger like toppings on it. Like
It
pickles and
sucks.
all this other
It's
stuff.
disgusting.
It is disgusting. I don't like
I've
It
it.
never
sounds
tried it.
disgusting.
I can't say
Okay,
anything
here's
about
a
it.
question. Here's a question. Do you guys know what CC's pizza is?
No.
Sadly.
Oh my
CC's.
god. Okay, so CC's Pizza had a pizza at one time, which was their macaroni pizza,
It's
and
macaroni
it
and cheese.
was the bomb. I used to love going to CC's Pizza and grabbing that pizza. It's just macaroni, but it's like it wasn't regular macaroni. It's how they made it, but it was just called their macaroni fucking pizza. It was so good.
Hey, think about it now. Where's your sister?
I don't know where she
I
went to. She
don't-
disappeared into the
Head
void.
may be having issues. Okay,
Yeah, hopefully she's
the
back
commenter
soon.
on YouTube says that grilled pineapple would be good. That way you get a little bit of the smoky flavor from the grill and combine it with the traditional Canadian bacon. Now, the only thing, Canadian bacon's ham. Not bacon.
It's just ham. Changed my
It's
mind.
just ham. I don't like people saying Canadian bacon. It's fucking ham.
Okay, this is actually a good call. Well,
Oh
okay.
yeah, Chloe. They're saying the same thing. The macaroni pizza was so good from CC's. And we also have another comment. They're saying hot pockets versus calzones.
Calzone.
Calzone. Yeah, ooh,
Calzone.
that's
Now, if I'm going out, get a calzone. But like, if I want something fast, I'll do like a hot pocket. But I don't eat
Exactly.
my hot pockets the way I eat my calzones.
Uh-oh.
No, like my hot pockets, I like the cheesy broccoli chicken one. But if my calzone, I'm not getting broccoli in it. So, I'm getting like the pepperoni, the mushrooms, the black olives, those kind of meats in it.
I actually hate olives. I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit tastes like fucking bullets.
Now
Tastes
wait,
like fucking
which
iron.
one? The green
It
ones
tastes
or
like
the black
bullets.
ones?
Green ones, black ones, everything. They taste like brass.
I hate the green ones. I love black olives.
With
Oh,
what though? What do you eat it with
back.
pizza?
I
Like
have
pop,
black
I
olives on
guess.
pizza, black olives on salads, black
Hello.
olives, on my subs.
The
You know, you
timing on
got it,
that,
Rare.
eh?
You got it, girl.
I
You got
fucking
it.
love some black olives.
Yeah, I
You know,
saw your
hot
head
pockets.
popped.
Hot pockets, Chloe, are ah man.
For me personally, my hot pockets, like I said, are gonna be the chicken broccoli, cheese ones, or like the steak ones, the X protein ones, the ones that have like the steak and the cheese in it. Other than that, I go for like tortilla pizza rolls at that
You know,
point.
honestly,
Yeah.
I could still grab a box of like fucking. I can grab a 2-pack of the pepperoni pizza crispy crust hot pockets, and those things are amazing. But I've also tried the meatball and mozzarella. Those things are heaven sent.
Now those
Yeah,
I can't do the
I
pepperoni
agree with
ones
those.
because I don't know why,
Heartburn.
because it gives me too much acid for me.
Yeah,
Personally.
heartburn. Shit fucks me up.
The commenter on YouTube saying that the green olives are fire on pizza. Apparently,
Green olives.
I can't
Yeah, we were
stand green
talking about.
olives.
I like
They're
those.
they're
Those are
like
not
too
bad.
salty for me.
They're a
So
little salty, yeah.
But
we
they
were
do
talking
put a
about.
green olive in a martini though, and I haven't,
Speaking of martinis, you guys alcohol users or no? You guys like drinking?
Yeah, I like drinking.
Yes, I will
What's
drink.
What's your favorite drink?
Watermelon watermelon margarita.
I recently fell in love with mimosas, like very
Wait,
heavily.
I also love watermelon mimosas. There's this fucking gas station I could go down from my old house growing up. I had to go from school, go down there, buy me a watermelon mimosa, and start drinking that shit on the way back up to my house.
Like I'm one of those people that I'm really bougie with it. Like I get
You're
an
bougie with
I
it?
get a wine glass and I pour orange juice in that bitch and I pour sometimes
Okay.
tequila or could be wine. This depends.
See, I'm raunchy. I just drink beer. I out of the cans. I just drink beer.
You
That's
drink
what I like.
piss water.
Piss water. I like
beer.
that.
Here's the thing about because I hate on beer too, but some beers, right? I mean,
Some beers are alright.
I love
I just like a nice
Modelo's
beer.
and I love Heinekens, right? That's my shit.
No.
I might pull out maybe like a Corona Extra,
The Chronos
here
are
and
really
there.
nice. Those are nice.
Those are fire, right? Or if I'm
going to
feeling,
a party, I'll drink it, but I will never buy it.
yeah, I am 100% with you. I'd rather drink Fireball than a fucking beer.
Now I've tried some of those fancy beers.
You try Bud Light, like Canadian stuff? You guys ever tried Canadian stuff?
Disgusting.
I was gonna say, like,
You think it's disgusting?
fancy beers that I'm
I hate Bud
about
Light.
that come in like tons of different flavors.
I'm not sure,
Like
honestly.
some crazy like outside skins to the beer. Like we found them before, and I tried some fancy.
Wait, what
ones.
beer?
They're like these. They're not normal beers. They're
Oh,
supposed
they're
to be like fancy beers. I don't know how else to explain it, because they're like some flavors I've never fucking heard of before. Like, I tried a blood orange one. Now, that didn't taste too bad because I personally love blood oranges. But, like, there's, like, an green apple one we tried. It was, like, eh. Like,
Did you guys try that,
beers, but they're just different flavors.
The Smirnoff, like, the flavor burst ones? You guys try those ones? The newest ones. The
No, I
newest
haven't
ones,
tried
I
the
think,
newest ones.
So,
I
like the color,
haven't tried the new
those ones are
ones.
good. Those
I
ones
tried the
are
here.
pretty
I
good.
tried the
Forget
Smirnoff
what they're
hard
called.
seltzers before.
Yeah, those ones are pretty
I
good too.
miss the Smirnoff Ice ones a lot. I drink
Those, yeah, those are
I
good.
drink
You know,
those.
Those are really good.
you know what's really good? Do you guys drink like White Claws and shit, like seltzers like that?
Yeah, White
Or-
Claws. Yeah, those are good.
I've actually never had a White Claw before.
You just hang out with the boys, a couple White Claws.
You know, recently I tried the the Nelk, Happy
Yeah.
Dad, and I gotta say, that's some top tier fucking shit. That was
I never tried it yet.
tasting
It's
drinking
not
a fucking soda.
I was also
It's
gonna
not-
say Chloe said that mojitos are good.
Because
Mojitos
yeah,
are
this is the
definitely good.
weirdest. You tried it. I live in Canada. We don't even have it yet. Like they're from Canada. Nelk's from Canada. They're Canadian.
Mojitos is like a very like I'd say top tier, you know, just a good drink.
What's your
Put
most
cucumber in it.
fancy bitch drink that you will ever drink?
Me,
Yes, like
honest, like I mean,
what's your
alcoholic
bitch
drink.
Yeah, your bitch drink.
Pussycat.
I'm
It
saying.
would be a mimosa, 100%.
Really?
Yeah, that's like that. Whenever I think of whenever I drink a mimosa, I think of me at like a golf course buffet with a bunch of like very rich senior citizens on their retirement.
Okay. I like margarita. Like margaritas and pina coladas. Those are my really ones I go to a lot for drinks.
I'm with you on that too. The margarita bar. Never tried a pina
I
colada.
miss my fucking watermelon mimosas though. Like I swear that gas station quit selling it, and I got pissed. They're like, "We're not selling enough." What are you talking about? I go here every day and I buy one.
I stopped buying from gas stations after I seen a roach crawl in the can.
It was the only place you could
what?
buy this watermelon mimosa though.
It's
Like
never the
nowhere
same.
else in my town had them. Not Walmart, not Food Line, not any of the other gas stations. Just this one single one down the hill from me. The only place that had it.
Mm.
And also, somebody saying a limbic cherry is their favorite Belgian beer, apparently.
Belgium beer.
Belgian beer.
It's probably worse than like Canadian stuff or
Well,
like
no,
just
they're saying it's good. Is their favorite, so it can't be
Belgium.
bad, you know.
Yeah, those stuffs are actually better than the like the name brand stuff.
Yeah. Personally, like I said, that I don't drink piss water. I prefer not to. I
Piss
prefer,
water.
like screwdrivers at that point. But if I'm going to a party, someone's gonna have orange juice, someone's gonna have vodka, and I'll drink that over the fucking beer. Okay, give me a screwdriver.
Vodka.
Screwdrivers are the worst because I get so drunk off of those so fast because all I taste is the orange juice. And last time I had a screwdriver, I drank a gallon of it. Probably wasn't good for my health. I don't remember the night.
When's the last time you guys got
beyond
wasted?
high.
Yeah, when's the last time you guys got like wasted?
Dude, I was more than wasted.
Like
I was
last year.
blackout. I was also
Yeah, like
beyond
black- like you don't
high at
remember
that
anything.
point because I've been smoking for like 2 hours beforehand.
What do you smoke?
It was the weed. And then we also hit a dab. And then tried to walk back into the car, and I couldn't walk.
You
Yeah, I've been stuck on Oh my bad. Go ahead.
So you're from Los Angeles, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, weed's legal over there, right?
100%.
Well, yeah, us too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I was about
amazing.
to say in Canada it is too. So.
I don't smoke weed too much, but I do love the nicotine pens, like flum floats, bangs.
I don't
Puff
like
bars.
Yeah.
kingpin,
That'd be
honestly.
Julie, yeah.
I don't do those at all. And also, Chloe's saying vodka and cranberry juice.
Fucking
Yeah.
bougie. I love that shit. I drink,
They've been
honestly, I
helping
drink
me a
that
lot.
drink that like yesterday. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit, really?
But tequila and cranberry juice though. Not vodka.
They've
I'll
been
have no
saving me a
vodka.
lot. I was like 16 smoking like a pack a day, not like even 17. I was like smoking 2 packs a day.
Yeah, I don't
I
smoke
have a
cigarettes,
vape,
but I smoke
so-
nicotine pens.
I switched.
I
It's,
used to do the CBD oils when I was in college. Like, we had this dude who just basically smoked straight up CBD oil. And he was just passing around to people. And I was just hitting mine. And I forgot that he only did that. I went to go hit his. And I started hitting it normally. They're like, how the fuck is this bitch doing this? I hit that thing 16 times within 10 minutes. I was gone. I was sitting in carpentry class staring at the glass and thinking I'm working. I stood there for an hour and a half, statued. Did
I
nothing.
knew statued.
I was straight gone.
Just standing and not
Standing there,
moving.
Can't
just
move. Oh my god.
staring.
I've never been like that.
Dude, that's the best times. Like, I did the same thing when I first hit a dab for the first time. I hit the bitch like normal weed from a bong. And because they started hollering and yelping, because I have a nickname called Lungs. Because I have a thing that I can do. I can breathe in all the air, breathe out, not have anything come out, and then breathe out the air. Breathe out the smoke. So I'm called Lungs, like I'm a dragon. I'm told I have like 4 sets of lungs. But I hit the bitch. I went catatonic for 2 hours. Because I hit the thing like a fucking bong. I learned my lesson that day. That was the first time I had a bad high as well. Because I felt like I was shaking the entire time. I wasn't shaking. I was just catatonic. I was just there like a statue. But in my mind, I could feel my entire body shaking.
It was different for me. I started smoking weed as a young kid. It wasn't the best decision I did in my life, but it's fucking stupid. I don't know. I did that shit when I was young. It's a bad
I didn't
idea.
do weed until after I was 21.
It was consistently too. It wasn't just like, oh, it was like mostly like every day, after school. What about you? What about you, bro? You have your fair share of weed or what? You say you smoke every now and then. What's his name? I forgot his damn name already.
My bad, I was in my head. What happened?
Perez.
So I was talking to my lovely
Yeah,
mother.
What about
What
you,
happened?
bro? How much do you smoke? Like, do you smoke a lot
How
or
much do
not
I
really?
like nicotine wise?
Nah, weed.
Really rare, dude. It's on occasion.
Rare.
I don't go out of my way to
Why?
do that.
Yeah.
What about
Why?
dabs?
Yeah, no, don't go out of my way to do that.
Yeah, see, that's good. I did that I quit that shit like 2 years ago.
I'm surrounded by it daily. Like everyone does. I'm just just
That
rather
was me
spend my
too.
money
I
on
was
something
surrounded
else.
by
You know
it
what I mean?
too, my brothers.
Rather get a rechargeable dispo that like you use for a month.
To each his own.
Yeah, you just waste your money on it too.
100%.
It's not good for your bank
I
account.
started doing weed because I was living with someone and they turned on me, tried to kill me, and I couldn't sleep for 3 months afterwards. I had gotten out of there and I moved in with some random chick that I met at a therapy session. And I moved in with her and her roommate, and she saw me trying to sleep for like an entire month after that, almost having this dude kill me. And I'm like, I couldn't do it. And she kept saying, just smoke one, just smoke one, just smoke one. I finally gave in. After a month, I hit it for like 10 minutes with her. I go lay down, I slept for 15 hours.
That's crazy.
That's just what got me hooked onto it, because I couldn't sleep. Like, I couldn't get my mind to calm down enough after that.
How old were you?
I was 21. Something like that. 21, 22.
Okay. Okay.
I have Oh, my bad.
ahead.
Go ahead, Ted. No, you're straight. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro.
No, we're gonna have a war about this. I hate doing this deal.
I was about to tell my experience with near death too. I was like 14. I was with my friends too. We were like, it was nighttime. It was like 11 p.m. I live in a city by me, Regina. It's like the most dangerous city in Canada. It's pretty gross, really raunchy city. So we're on this building, and then we go down, and then I was like 14, yeah, and then we see some guy looking at us, and then he says, we're trying to we get on our bikes and we go, and he's like, where do you think y'all ends going? And then we get on our bikes and we're going through a back alley, and there's rocks on the ground. So I'm hopping on my bike. As I hop on it, I fall. It was straight out of a movie. I'm trying to run away from a guy with a gun. He's pointing at us too. I was like 14. I had nightmares about that shit too.
Dude,
But
I remember when I was like 18. I had this.
But you can't let someone fear, you can't be scared like that. If someone's trying to kill me, now I got over it. I had nightmares a bunch of times, getting shot in my dream, waking up and then thought I was dead. Like I'm not if someone tries to kill me now, like I'm not gonna let them. I'm not gonna cry in fear. I'm gonna be the if someone tries to kill me, I'm gonna kill them. Because I was 14 when that happened to
God
me.
hear this straight on the
They
podcast.
I felt
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
felt to.
In theory, he would do that.
In theory, but I know what you're talking about, dude. Like, I remember when I was 18 and I ran away from home. I was living with my ex and the people he was living with, and I remember, one of the girls that moved in with us was getting stalked by an ex of hers, and dude stalked her straight to where we were living, and dude pointed a gun at me. I put it between my eyebrows, and I told him to shoot. He's like, "Nah, bitch, you're trying to prove too much." And I walked away.
Okay, now that wasn't me. I pleaded for. And then that guy pointed a gun at me. I know it was real too. The barrel. I knew. I played games before. I knew that gun was real. It was shiny too. We're in an alley and it was still shining. Damn barrel was big as hell. I wasn't like shoot me. I was like, yo, I got a piping grinder I can give you. I was 14 smoking weed, trying to give him my piping grinder.
Yeah, no.
Or what about you, bro? You ever have
so
experience like that? What about you, bro? You ever like near death or what?
I've had a couple of them, man, living where I've lived
Couple.
at. So, I mean, it's never been pretty, right? One I really memorize is playing with the gun when I was really younger. I was like around 7.
You shoot yourself.
I pulled the trigger and the gun blew up, like in my hand. Bullet, the shrapnel went all over my face.
Holy shit!
Almost actually blinded me. Went in my eye, actually up my eyebrow. My hand was full of shrapnel. It looked like I was polka dotted with a Sharpie, but it was really metal.
Oh, good lord.
And I was bleeding everywhere. It sounded like an MW2 flashbang. Actually, the sound that I was like stuck in. I had no.
I know.
Sound like a bullet, like sound. It fucking blew up. You know what I mean? Like so I was like death for a cool minute. And I was at the hospital and they're literally pulling it out with tweezers, the metal, each little polka dot, picking it out, and it was the most painful shit I had to deal with that. But I've had a lot of. No, I grew back. I mean, I have like little things in my palm, but nothing really too much, nothing too crazy. I actually the hearing, like I still get ringing in my ears till this day because the gun was right near my face. But I've had a lot of fucking near-death experiences.
You were 7, you said, right?
Oh, 7, yeah.
So what happened? And, like, did they find out what went wrong with the gun? Like,
no, they were more questioning my the people I was at the time. They were gonna call TPS on me. Why was he playing with the gun? Shit like that. But I mean, hey, shit happens, right? No, but I've had a lot of them. Car crashes. It's crazy, man. Party shootings. It's went through it all. But that's one that's really memorable about it.
You guys live in the States. I live in Canada. It's a lot different over here. Like that, I only had that one incident happen to me when I was 14, and nothing else happened to me the rest of my life.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot, bro. Almost got it. Almost died. Pretty crazy. Now, but double back into what we already said earlier, I have an anxiety disorder I'm medicated for, and definitely, this is a getaway. Nicotine's a getaway, so it's all great in the, it's all good in the hood.
Yeah, I know what you mean with fucking having anxiety and stress. That shit's bad, man.
And like I was in city last night and it just kicked me out of nowhere. Like I was having a great time with my buddies, driving around having fun.
And then it just hits you and everything.
It hits me and I wanted to step away and I couldn't really the words why I was doing it. I was like, yo, hey, I gotta go. But it just thankfully I got a support system around me. All my boys know about it and they're very supportive about it. Great, ask me always if I need anything. So
yeah, that's good. Good support.
That for a long time. I'm not sure how the hell if it'll ever be the same, ever be better, but we keep working for, keep being the best we could be.
Dude, it sucks when that shit happens because it's like you're hit with a train. Like
100%.
You stopped in your fucking tracks.
Yeah, and I do.
I got like that a little bit before the podcast started. I don't know why. I was fine and dandy, and I was talking to sis, and I'm like, I want to cry.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I just want to cry. Like, what the fuck?
I never tell people that unless it kind of involves the conversation. It's not a place where I just go around saying that to people unless I'm about to feel like I'm
Yeah.
about to really get hit by it. But I do breathing techniques. Over the years I've learned. I've talked to I have a therapist every week, so it's great to have a great support system around you. Like I said, I'm always here for people. That's why it's only good vibes only. That's why I always tell people I'm proud of them, appreciate them, because you never know what people are going through, right? So I'm big on
Yeah.
support. I'm big on love, and it's always been a part of me since I was a young kid. It's my mom instilled in me, and it's always going to be that way.
Yeah,
That's
that's why I
good,
said
bro. That's great.
when you guys become like our security, little did we know that day, talking about, contract and everything and working out, that we were gonna gain something more than just a contract,
Exactly.
And, through all of us, we all became actual friends, and you guys prove that all the time, always checking up on us and everything, and it's truly amazing. That
always.
It's more than just the money at the end of the day. Like, we all honestly do care about each other, and that's just something so amazing.
That's how the city should be. Make each other happy instead of always just bringing each other down. We're always arguing with each other. Just be positive all the time. We're always negative to each other. We're not always negative, but you know what I'm trying to say. A lot of confrontations go on, and sometimes it's negative with other people. A lot of other people are negative. They can't like calm down the situation. All they want to do is argue and not just calm down the situation.
Yeah,
just be older people instead of just be 12 and argue.
Exactly. Like I always tell. I actually said this in the podcast. Me and Levante were in, like, when the world's so like each other apart, why not be the little piece to put it back together? You know what I'm saying? Why not be the person to calm down the situation instead of saying, "Oh yeah, why ain't you gonna do that, boy?" Like, come on,
exactly, yeah,
man. Because you never know what people are going through, right? And you don't know what a hug, I'm proud of you and I appreciate you. You're loved. Will do to them. Change their whole week around. You never know. You never fucking know. So
it means a lot to people.
Always keep a smile.
A lot of people that don't hear that too.
Exactly.
I know that first week I was having, towards my first week in the New Year's, it was being hit so hard. And honestly, I got a lot further with having you and Levante, you and Lawrence around Levante. Fuck, I keep saying both.
It's all good.
But both of you were there for me, and having both of you there on top of the team I already have, it really helped me, be able to show my face back around in the city, because I was just having so much problems.
Exactly.
Yeah, since you've been here and I met you,
having the ability to come back and know that you guys were straight there for me.
Yeah, this guy seems really positive. Since I met him, too, seems really positive. Make 100%. Other people happy. Not just himself. Make other people happy. That's how they're doing.
Yeah, that's why I actually fell right in line with working with Juice Kaczynski full time. That's the mayor. That's my brother. I'm saying we grew a really close relationship, and we both kind of have that up-tempo, great vibes only mentality, right?
That's what I felt as soon as you came in here. Great vibes.
Yeah, and literally, it's all it is. And I know we all get sad, we all have bad days, but there's always always gonna be another day, right? Always gonna be another bright day ahead.
There's always the next day, yeah.
One step back or two steps back, one step forward.
Exactly.
Somebody asked a question here. Said, "What inanimate object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music while being used?" Huh. I see what he's saying.
I've got to reread that for myself. Just hold up. What inanimate, fuck English, man. Inanimate, whatever object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music while being used?
What the? My brain.
No, that's actually a good question.
Let's really think about this one.
A vibrator. It played loud, upbeat. That's literally the most honest answer I can give. That
would really be like...
No. Q-tips, like the things you use to clean your ears.
I like how you described it.
Well, that could be used for other
things. It just wasn't needed. The things you use to clean...
Well, not just Q-tips, but anything that you use to clean your ears, I don't want loud ass upbeat music at that point. Dude, if you need water, there's a vending machine like right outside the hall.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
right out the door there.
All right, bet.
Let's see. Chloe said this actually. I didn't. As someone who has anxiety, I found that talking to someone is the best for me, just to calm the situation. Literally, like
That's
exactly. Like I mean, I am so open. You know, sometimes I don't receive it back, right? I'm so open with talking to people about my problems, which is it could be a blessing and a curse at the same time. But you know, just even a hug with no words is enough for me, right? I could fucking that's enough for me. And you know, I always try to give it back. Every chance I see somebody, I try to give them a hug with no words, just in case they need it for the day.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter who
like
you are,
said,
bro. Who you think you
never
are.
know how far somebody's being pushed that day.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter who you are. Like a helping hand will always be nice, bro. It doesn't matter who you are, like how strong you are. A helping hand will make you feel better, bro. Especially when you need it, when you're down. Doesn't matter who you are.
Everybody can use a hug, and I don't care. Don't care if it's the guys who are like, oh man, fuck this, I don't feel feelings. Bitch, yes you do.
Someone always needs someone to talk to. You know, a lot of people don't get that too. Like they don't get to talk to someone about their problems or their feelings because they're scared
Exactly.
about it. Or, I mean, I'm like that too, but that's just how it is. With some people, with a lot of people too. You guys are probably the same way. I mean, you seem open about it though, as you're saying.
100%. No, there's a lot
It's
of
just
people out in
different
these
with people.
streets. Like, oh my bad. Go ahead, Ted.
Oh no, I was kind of finished.
There's a I know a lot of people involved in the street life in the city, and yeah, they present themselves very tough, as they are. They present themselves very gung ho, AK with the drum this,
Yeah.
Draco with the drum that, but
Yeah.
still we all come to the reality of it that we all have feelings, and we all feel some type of way, and that's okay. And if you ever need someone to talk to, always know Prez here if you're listening. No matter how strong and big you are, trust me, I know. It gets lonely sometimes. So always feel free to hit me up if you need it. My number is literally everywhere.
Trust me, like man, you may have the streets, but don't mean the streets got you.
No, that's 100% too.
There's a lot of times when somebody just needs a fucking shoulder,
People can look the other way too. It's the evil world we live in.
I have one specific friend I can always go to, and they're the only person I ever go to for this, but it's so I can scream and bitch them out. Because I don't like showing emotions. I don't like, going through that kind of rage. But I've always been told, they always tell me if I ever need help, if I ever need to scream at somebody,
I feel you.
they will be my punching bag. And then they will hug me afterwards, and then we'll go get a drink. But, sometimes some people need that punching bag, And those are some strong people who can sit there and take it too.
And there's a lot of people that don't understand of what people are going through too. Like just the other day, like, well, I'm not going through anything, but I was like in my car, right? I was making myself happy. I was revving it. I have a Supra, so the exhaust goes out on the side, so I was just watching it go out. So it looked cool, right? I was enjoying myself. Some group of guys coming in, like, they're like, oh, how fucking depressing or whatever, and some shit. They're like, oh, how was that fun? I was like, I'm just making myself happy. I don't need to show off my car to make someone else happy. I'm showing it off to myself. Like, I was in a garage too. I know it's just negative how, I know, I was enjoying myself, and they come in and.
A lot of people say similar shit to me. I'm literally
I'm
not
enjoying
involved
myself.
with it.
Like, I'm enjoying myself. I mean, yeah, I got some shit going on. That's like, I don't hang out with anyone in the city because I'm a quiet guy. Like, I don't like to. I mean, I talk, but I don't really like to talk and open up to people. I mean, sometimes I do. I mean, Benjamin's like the first guy I ever probably like talk to a lot in the city. Cause I don't like to talk to people. And see, when I was just sitting there by myself, I was just chilling by myself. I'm revving my car, and then the guy's like, "Oh, how fucking depressing." I'm like, "Yeah, well, yeah, I know it's depressing, but I'm making myself happy. You don't gotta be a fucking douche about it." You know what I mean? Like people don't understand of like what they're going through. They're being douchebags. But you kind of just look at someone and just understand their problems, though.
Some guys are assholes, man, like that.
Yeah,
A lot of people. I
but
mean, a lot of people don't understand what I do in this city, and they hate on me because I don't do crim shit. But I'm having fun. I'm having tons of
exactly,
fun not touching or robbing or killing somebody. I literally my record's been
exactly.
clean, never been expunged, and yeah, and I hold myself to that fucking standard, bro. And people hate on me just because of that, like for no reason. You
So
don't
you're
you don't want
making
to you
yourself
don't want to
happy.
grip AK, bro. Like I'm having fun over here, bro.
Exactly.
Leave me alone, man. It's my
A
own
lot of a
house.
lot of people don't make themselves happy. They're always worried about the next person that they're like worried about the next person looking at them and admiring them. You know, just
Exactly.
they're just worried about the next person's opinion. Just make yourself happy for once instead of I don't know how to explain it. That's why I don't hang out with a lot of people too. I make myself happy. I don't need to hang out with groups. I don't need to hang out with a gang. Like I don't need to know all these people. I know a couple people. You know, it's good enough. I can go hang out at some place. You know, it's good enough for me. I don't need to know 10 groups and to be cool to or you know just have fun. I can just know a couple
Exactly.
people and do my own thing, and that's good enough for me.
Exactly, bro. Hell yeah, man. Love to hear it. Love to see it.
Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm gonna let this out too. I'm not gonna lie, because the reason I don't talk to people because I'm depressed too. Like I'm open about it. I'm not a sad person. Depression is uh it comes from my life. It's like the actions I did, where I am in life right now. You know, it's not oh this one bad incident happened with my girlfriend. It's like my whole life.
Gotcha, man.
But I'm just being open right now too. That's why I don't talk to a lot of people.
I'm proud of coming on a mic right in front of a a good whole city of people, right? Approximately like 260 gig. That takes a lot in your heart, right? It shows character. So I'm
Yeah, like I'm
proud of
not
you.
scared of
I'm
like I'm
proud of
not
you
a
for that,
sad
OG.
guy. I'm not a fucking sad guy. Like yeah, I
Gotcha.
am sometimes, but it's just I don't know how to explain it. People don't understand depression.
A lot of people don't.
It's different for some people too. Depression is different for a lot of people. It could
Yeah, man. Go.
it's different. My depression comes from my failures in life and where I could have been. I mean, I'm doing good, but I could be here. You know, I could be doing this, could be doing that. But that's my decisions in life. That's where my depression comes from. Other people's depression is losing their girlfriend, a loved one, other things like that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Depression comes from a lot of things.
Yeah. But we all handle it differently, and we all pace ourselves best the next day, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And we just
That's all it's
keep
about.
on going, right? And we never settle. I tell all my boys, never settle, but set every goal high. No matter if you reach it or not, you're still fighting for something you love,
You're trying.
right? And if you make it or not, you tried. You
You're
didn't
not
give up.
gonna you're not gonna get it this day. It's gonna take time.
Yeah,
One day
things
at a
take
time.
time, man.
It takes time.
Beautiful shit
But
takes
that's what I'm
time,
doing with
man.
my depression too. I'm trying to, I'm thinking better, being open. I came in the city,
Exactly.
meeting new people instead of,
100%.
playing FPS games, just getting mad and then.
There you go, my boy. Rarity, I do have a question for you to pivot this topic real quick. Um, so how's I've been recently with my record label, Blackout Records. We've been actually signing artists in the city, right, and paying them for their attributes. How do you feel about that? You like that idea? You think what we're doing for the community is good?
Yeah, no, like that's something I believe that rock record is gonna want to get their hands into when the time comes.
Yeah,
Um,
bro, I rap too.
really have the ability to uh, do things. And actually, that's something I actually wanted to talk with you. Fuck it, we're on air. We're gonna let everybody know. Rockford Records is going to actually be working with the new ownership of Weasel News and Blackout, and we're gonna be creating, giving a chance to have artists show themselves on live on television and get them
Yeah, that's
out
sick.
there.
That's sick.
Kind of like an America's Got Talent type thing, but you're not gonna be like chosen if you're better than someone else.
Love it.
I want to give the community a chance to show them who they are. And we're talking about any artist, anything, any talent. So you rap, do normal
Singing,
singing, poetry,
like
whatever. If you have a talent,
play guitar,
either
doesn't matter what it is.
get a hold of Rockford Records podcast team, me, myself, my family, or Blackout. If you want to be on this television show to show who you are and show your talent. There is no set date currently when it's going to start happening, but we're going to start accepting applications for this. So keep an eye out. If you guys find us in the street, come up to us, give us your information. But do know there is stuff in the works, and this TV show is going to start coming out pretty soon.
Rarity, what's cool as hell with you mentioning this? Is when I first flew in the city, literally the second day I flew in, there was I think I told you this story. There was a talent show. Altf4's Got Talent. Hosted at Bahama Mamas at 7 p.m. EST or 8 p.m. EST.
Did not happen until like a few hours later.
Did not, exactly. Now check this out though. Out of the 10 people that were there, that actually participated in there, big crowd by the way, great night. Out of the 10 people that participated, that did amazing stuff, right? They some people sang, some people, rapped, some people played guitar, played the drums. There was me. There was an outgoing guy in the back that did poetry. When you said poetry, now this is why I did poetry for that day. And there's a I think $1 million grand cash prize aside from the 500K one for the second place and 300K for the third place. I thought I was going to lose. I actually went first. I go first. I said my poem, which was amazing. And I thought I lost. We great people came after me. And I'm like, get them next time, right? There went 5th place, 4th place, 3rd place. My name wasn't being called, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, definitely. Well, I definitely didn't get picked. Second place went, and then 1st place you got big Lawrence Prez, and I was my jaw fucking fell to the fucking floor.
Congrats, bro.
And what I love about I never thought in a million years my poetry would touch that many people, and the speech they gave to my damn poem was fucking. I never thought I'd ever hear those words about my work. I'm saying my paper, right? But it was great hearing that, and it was motivation to keep going and give other a chance to do it later on in my career. And this, you saying that, giving people a chance, that warmed my heart. So thank you for doing that, involving me in that at least. I really appreciate that. That was my goal, to give other people a platform to, put their vocals down, their ideas, their words, and that meant a lot to me. So I appreciate you involving me in on this project and my company.
Of course, other than Rockford Records, you are the only other company that is doing something music-wise. So why wouldn't we work with you? It'd be stupid not to. Like the talk we have always had ever since we've met you guys, and the same thing with meeting Juice the Mayor. All of us have the same thing of wanting to get the community together. Wanting to bring something where everybody from every single fucking walk of life is able to show something, because everybody has talents. And like I said, I don't care if it's poetry, I don't care if it's just singing, rapping, whatever. If you have a fucking talent, I want to see it. I want to show this community, these are the cool people we have. This is what makes us different from every other fucking city, is the people we have that we see every single day, that we drive by, we walk by, get in shootouts with, whatever life you have. Everybody has something that they're hiding beneath their skin, and some of them are just dying to show it. And I've wanted to do this for a long time. I've always wanted to do it, and that's why being part of the record company is so cool. Because some of you guys don't know it, I'm a singer. I sing, and my sister does music. We actually are writing songs together.
That's cool.
We actually have a song that we've written together, and we're still working on it. Like, everybody has some form of passion for writing, for music, for whatever it is. And I just want to give everybody a chance to show off their passion, have them be praised for it. Give them the chance to show what they have, you know.
It means a lot. Hell yeah.
And also, there's a comment on YouTube from another person. They're asking, what habits do you have now that you wish you started much earlier?
Y'all want to go first? I'd say.
I'm kind of thinking and brainstorming.
I know for me,
Says-
I know my answer right now.
I got my answer.
We'll let Prez go first.
Funny as it is, I think waking up, no matter what happened the last day, smiling and say today's gonna be, today's gonna be good. Today's gonna be good. You're gonna have a great day today. Saying that to yourself. Speak, manifesting what your day's gonna hold. Right? It's gonna be a great day today.
Manifesting.
Let's go on about it.
Positive energy.
Exactly.
Instead of thinking, oh, today's gonna be such a bad day. Just want to lay in bed.
Just like yesterday. No,
it's not. It's not. It's gonna be a way better day.
I know for me.
See, what you're saying too is applying to me too, bro. Like, I'm not applying, but I think about that too. I think negative a lot, like a lot. It's not good. You need to think positive a lot, and it's good to think positive. If you're positive, then you'll be so much better off than just being negative. It's not good. It's not good for your health at all.
I know for me, for my habit, is being a lot easier on myself for feeling emotions. I grew up being still really soft growing up, but I got bashed on for having emotions. And for a long time, I felt that I couldn't have these emotions. I was weak. I was this. I was that. And I never really let myself feel things. And after going through so much counseling, having different therapists and counselors and et cetera, and all the things I've went through my life, I've continuously had people tell me before, it's okay to cry, it's okay to cry, it's okay to cry. And it took me 23 years of my life to finally accept that and be like, yeah, it is okay to cry. And that one habit has saved my sanity for being now 26. It seriously has saved my fucking sanity, knowing that it's okay to feel emotions, it's okay to fall, it's okay to feel sorrow, it's okay to feel bad for yourself. But what is not okay is staying at that point forever.
Yeah, that's not a good.
Let yourself fall down that hole, but be ready to climb up, because once you hit rock bottom, there is no more bottom. You are there at your lowest point, and wallow, cry, feel depressed, do whatever the fuck you need to do. But be ready for that time when you can no longer cry any more tears. You have to be ready to stand up and start climbing out that hole. But it seriously is taking me, it took me 23 years to learn that.
You gotta be strong.
I wish I learned that a lot sooner when I started going through a lot of my depression and my suicidal stage and everything that I went through. I really wish I had, had that mentality a lot sooner.
100% in total agreement with you, Rarity. I can't agree with you more. You gotta, no matter how bad it is, it always can be worse, and you got to keep moving forward. You got to let it out, give it all, leave it all out in the table, and then just keep moving forward. 2 steps back, 3 steps forward. Got to keep moving.
Got to be strong, perseverance. You have your bad days for sure. You just gotta be strong too. You can't let yourself fall, like you said too. Like you said too, if you just let yourself fall, then you just fall into this hole, and who knows if you ever get back out of it? You just stay depressed or stay in a spot like that for how long? I don't want to help you to. It will change you. Like it changed. Like, dude, like my depression changed me. I like last year. I was always like, I don't know. I was like motivated. I was different. I was so different. I don't know how to explain it. I'm more null, or just like dull now. I'm more dull now. I was more happy last year. I was more like interactive and shit, and now it's like, I don't know. So it's not good. Like I said, like you said too, it's you can't get out of the hole if you keep falling in that hole and you don't get yourself out. It's not good.
If you dig that
gotta
grave
climb
too
yourself
deep,
out.
gotta climb out.
Yeah, gotta be strong, like you
It's
guys
gonna
said, dude.
take that time, but it's okay to wallow, man. Like, take the time you need, but you can't stay there forever. You can't. You won't survive. You really won't.
It's bad like that. Like I never thought about it like that today too. Until I heard like you can't stay like that forever. That's true. Yeah, like I can't stay like this forever. Like I'm depressed. I can't. I don't want to stay like this forever. Like I'm sick of this feeling.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like I'm sick. I don't want. I want like Like I'm like some days too. I'm driving around my car and then driving around the fucking city, and then it just hits me. I'm just thinking in my head. Just constant thinking. And it's bad.
I was gonna say, what about you, Ben? What's a habit that you
Yeah,
have now that you wish you had much earlier?
Ben didn't talk the whole show.
Yeah, I usually don't. I usually just listen.
No worries.
I don't know. I guess
Trying to find the right words.
that I don't, I that I didn't have that like.
What
What was the
habit
question?
do you have now that you wish you started much earlier?
Oh, I see. I see. Um, Honestly, just wanting to help people all the time. I wasn't always like that.
Oh, I remember the few years that we first started, we hated people.
Oh, absolutely. I
That's
used to do
good.
some very terrible things to people when they pissed me off.
Yeah, we did. We did a lot of bad things, but now here we are wanting to help people,
That's good.
It
I
takes
mean,
a
only wanting to
chance.
help people that are receptive of the help, though. If they don't
Yeah,
want the
that too.
help, then that's different.
I think also what it takes, meeting some of the right people. You know, we were both at some pretty bad spots, but look, we've both pulled each other out of those holes, that we were in.
Yep.
Life's not easy. It's gonna be hard. It's just the way it is. You can cry about it. Like, life's hard. But like I said, you gotta be strong too. You can cry all day about something. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change anything.
Yeah, it's not going to change the outcome of what happens unless you take
Yeah.
that action
And
and you do
also,
it.
this question
Do
can go
and
to
do
the
something
viewers
about
as
it.
well. For the people who are tuned in currently, remember, use hashtag podcast. That's how you're gonna get in contact with us. How about let's put this question on you guys out here in the community. Let us know using hashtag podcast. What habit do you have now that you wish you could have started? That you wish you started a lot earlier in life. That's a really good question for people, and I
That
really want to
is.
hear the kind of
I
the
want. I want
response.
to. I want to see their question. Yeah, I want to see what they say.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good.
Where's
A
it
lot of
at?
people. I feel like a lot of people are scared to talk to.
Where's it at?
Should be on Twitter, I think, right?
Yeah, Twitter. Did you post it yet?
I think she's still typing it out.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes a minute to, you know,
Yeah,
especially on a phone keyboard. It
yeah.
takes you
No,
a
I
minute.
see. I just put it out there. Um, and
Oh,
yeah,
yep, there it
it took
is.
me a moment.
Make sure you hydrate, get some water, get some food.
And also thank you for the viewers who are tuning in through YouTube and talking with us right now. You guys are much loved, much appreciated. I
Yeah,
thank you
hopefully
so
we get
much
some
for
good
showing up.
answers too. I wanna. Got really quiet.
Hey, they were all looking and waiting for a
Yeah,
response.
like thought my ears like
I was
broke
sorry,
for a
I
minute.
was in the middle of thanking the people on YouTube.
Oh, okay. How many are on there anyway?
It does not tell me.
It doesn't. That's weird.
I'll be my head real quick.
Oh, we got one.
Courageous and not afraid to be myself. Period. Queen.
Yep.
Good.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's a good one.
Amazing.
That is
We
yeah,
love
for sure.
Nope. Lawrence, you're kind of a robot.
It was a little bit for me, but not terrible.
I'll say for myself, Chloe, that is complete amazing to hear. That is really good to hear that that's a habit you have now for yourself. You know, as what if I believe what Lawrence is trying to say, that is what we live for right there. Is, you know, being able to see that truth in people, and you know, that's so amazing to hear that coming from you, and I'm so happy for you. And also, everybody, if you are just now tuning into the podcast, do know we have about 30 minutes left. We actually may be ending it a bit sooner as I am getting extremely hungry and I need to cook something to eat. So, we're gonna finish off a few questions. You know, wait out for a few more responses. But I do want to thank every single person who's been out there who has communicated with us through being in the city, through Twitter, and also the people who tuned in through YouTube as well. You guys are amazing. We love all of you
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
And it's so cool
Appreciate
now
it,
having
guys.
like people coming to us like through YouTube as well now to get in contact with us. Okay.
Yeah, it's cool. If it wasn't for them, this wouldn't be a thing.
We got a message. We got
Yeah, for
another
sure.
hashtag podcast saying tear gas makes people cry, and laughing gas makes people giggle. What other kind of gases do you wish existed?
That's a good question.
Happy gas.
No, it's the same thing as laughing.
No, not laugh. No, I don't want to laugh.
Happy gas. You gotta smile.
Just makes you
Oh,
feel
like some
happy.
Joker kind of shit.
Yeah, kind of like the Joker kind of shit.
Oh, Chloe responded. You guys see Chloe's response?
I love that question, man. Good shit,
Oh, it
Richard
wasn't
Tracy. We love having you to communicate with us here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, dude,
you got some
come
good
out with
questions.
some really good questions.
Been active this whole time. Also, you too, Chloe. Appreciate you, Queen. Proud of you too. Amazing answers. Amazing questions.
But happy gas and sleep gas. Not
Well,
like
there's sleep gas.
no, not the bad sleep gas though.
What do you
Smile
mean?
gas.
I wasn't here for that Chloe response. Was I gone? And you guys said something about that?
No,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's not afraid to be herself. I'm never afraid to be herself. Then don't be pretending to be like someone else you're not.
That's the biggest,
Always try to be yourself.
Yeah,
Don't
I think you were
Express
in your
yourself.
Head before,
Don't be afraid to be yourself. Like express yourself. When I see someone express herself, that makes me happy. But when someone tries to be someone else they're not, I don't like that. It's like
I'd
rather see.
Like, yeah.
It's weird. It's off. When I see someone being themselves and being self happy and just being themselves and not afraid to be themselves too, it's good.
Chloroform.
So it's the worst you can do.
Sorry.
Oh
No
my
worries.
god, didn't we talk about the sleep spray sprayed on the kid's pillow?
Chloroform.
I want a healthy form of chloroform.
The Walmart sleep spray.
Dude, I still need to go to Walmart and get that fucking sleep spray and try it.
You spray it. We've talked about this before. You spray it on the kid's pillow and it knocks him out.
Yeah, apparently there's like this sleep spray at Walmart you guys can buy. It's called Sleep Time or something. And it's this mist, it's a spray that you put on your kid's pillow and it's supposed to make them tired. I'm like, they just bottled chloroform basically for kids.
What the fuck? That's
Yeah,
fuck.
it's a thing. It's weird. It's real
Kind of
weird.
It
evil. It's
also
kind of evil.
comes in like and lotions and bath bombs. And like they're
I don't know
just
if I want my
basically
kid passing out in a
packaging.
bathtub.
Well, no, it's supposed to make you calm down enough so by the time when you're out of your bath, you're supposed to be able to, you'll sleep better. But
Hmm.
but they're just basically rebranding and repackaging chloroform.
For kids, who does that?
For kids. Chloe responded, with people who tend to express themselves more and be themselves tend to be more happier about life and have a better outlook. That is 100% true, right?
Yep, for sure.
100%.
That. Yep.
Positive. See, so some people are like afraid to express themselves too. Can't be themselves. They're like,
Also,
they're
everybody,
afraid.
if you're here, fucking drink some water. I know I just
They're
yelled at
afraid.
it.
I'm gonna go get some drinks. Hold on.
People, I know people
I
have
already
been
got-
listening in for a while. Hydrate yourself, guys. This little reminder.
Yeah.
Hydrate
Drink
yourself.
water, eat food. Don't forget about that one.
But yeah, drink some water, eat some food. Take care of yourself, guys. Make sure you drink water.
Yeah, please do that
I
because
just had to get
EMS,
some in my head. I had to get some water.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? I'm just kidding.
Hydrate yourself, man. Get some water.
I literally just got some too.
believe it or not, in
I have
city, the
raspy
coffee,
voice though.
in city, the coffee actually hydrates you quite a bit. Not nearly as much as water does, but it does quite a bit.
Like, my voice
So-
is already raspy as it is, and then when it gets dry, oh god. It's like a
Yeah, I got
sand
the same
desert.
thing with that. It's bad.
Yeah, I hate it. My voice already raspy enough as it is.
Yep, just gotta keep drinking water. That's all.
We will
Gotta
be
stay on
here
top of
for
it.
about the next 8 minutes or so. And then the podcast will be signing off a tad bit earlier today, guys. Like I said, I've got to get some food in my head. So we'll be here for the next, about, like I said, 8 minutes. So go ahead, send us your questions, your concerns, your comments, anything you want to talk about. Like I said, we got 8 minutes. And once again, thank you everybody who has been tuning in this entire time. It's been amazing talking to you guys. And also do know that there is another podcast for tomorrow night as well. If we do have our guest Toan, we will go back to talking about supernatural, paranormal stuff. We did have a topic of Ouija boards. So that is something to look forward to for tomorrow. If Toan is able to be around. If not, we'll come up with another segment. But that is hopefully for tomorrow night will be the topic of continuing what happened yesterday with the whole paranormal aspect of everything. And also, do let us know for the people who tuned in last night. If you don't mind, let us know what you guys thought about the storytelling. Sending off the videos. Letting you listen to things. Let us know what you guys thought about that. It was a 3-hour podcast. If you guys do like that kind of segment, we can possibly do one of those every single week. And have
I think it was the
longer
first.
podcast.
I think it was the first one we ever did for 3 hours.
Yep, it was. It was our very first one that lasted 3 hours. If we do stories like that, I'm pretty sure we can come in earlier within the city. And we can probably possibly do quite a few hours of just storytelling if you guys would be interested in something like that.
I mean, it was interesting yesterday. I'd be interested.
Yeah, I would
We'll
like
see
that.
what the viewers think and stuff.
Are you actually going to communicate though? Like, you were kind of quiet yesterday.
That shit was fire, bro. And
That
we were
was
tuned
fun.
in, me and my boys. That shit was sick.
You know, get y'all thinking about something new. You know, something that's
I
out of
think
the
I think
ordinary.
I think Benjamin needs to have a little drink before he comes on a talk show.
He needs to get him some
Yeah,
coffee.
open up a little bit, you know, loosen up.
I'll just get a drink right now, man. Right now, live. Come on, I'll do it with you. I got some Fireball, my boy.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, I always got it
Oh,
on
you
me, you
drink
know?
Fireball too?
I drink water, Aquafina.
Aquafina.
No, fuck with me.
You know, Fireball's okay and everything, but I want a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, hey,
Fireball sounds
club
nice
my
right
club
now.
tonight,
Nice
bro.
shot.
Go crazy. Go get you some drinks on me.
Oh, where's this at?
Cockatoos. It's
Oh,
in
Oh
an
yeah,
Cockatoos?
hour.
cockatoos.
Oh, in an hour? I'm gonna
In
go
an
to that,
hour,
You ever
bro.
yes,
been there?
sir.
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there once.
Yeah, let me get your
Yeah, it's
number,
a good
man.
place. It's a good
Yeah, bro.
place.
You got.
I bet.
One
Okay.
of the YouTube comments talking about how they're looking forward to tomorrow's topic. Yeah, no, guys, do let us know. If you like these kind of topics, please let us know. Because a lot of
Yeah,
times, none
absolutely.
of this shit's staged. A lot of this kind of is just put out randomly.
Kind of
It's
just
on
throw it
spot
out
on.
and
It's
So,
see
like
what
on
sticks.
on
If
the
you
So
spot.
guys like these topics, please let us know. And we can start bringing you guys what you want to hear. If
I'm
you
gonna help
guys
out too.
want a fucking story time day, we will give you a story time day. We can talk about paranormal, we can talk about anything and everything in between. Just let us know what you guys like, please.
it's a little off topic, but I've just noticed how tall Lawrence is right now.
Yeah, I'm really heme. You know, 6'4".
There's a
Strong
trash
build.
bag under him, that's why.
No,
Don't
I
say
know,
that.
I
No,
know
no,
it
no, no.
is,
That's
but
not what's happening. No, I'm just really tall.
I didn't realize it until until I like looked over a little, like what the hell's happening? But
You know, 6'4". You know,
Okay,
I could
well,
bench
He's
step
225,
with this.
10,
Step
you know,
away.
15
Step
times.
away. Step away.
No. I'm cool. You know, I'm right. I'm
Stop
good where I'm at.
fucking
You know,
him.
I'm solid.
Here he's
I'm
tall. Accept
amazing right
him.
now. I'm doing great. I'm doing wonderful.
Oh, good lord. But no, everybody, like I said, if you guys like topics, just let us know. We do have a Discordia channel under the podcast. You know, if you guys if you would join, if you go through the regular Discordia emails, go to business cords, you will find our Discord in there. And I don't have a spot for it currently, but just put in general chat, you know, wherever. Do hashtag topics. I don't know, create a random hashtag. But
yeah,
give
yeah,
us
we could
something
make
that
that
you
on
guys
there,
want to
right?
talk about. I can always go in there, make a channel, you know, for you guys to give us topics, ideals, things you want to hear. You know, questions, just anything and everything. Do know though, if we don't answer some of the topics or anything, it is because we do have rules, we do have regulations, and there are things we are not allowed to talk about. But if you guys have any questions, anything like that, let us know. I'll be more than happy, you know, to help all of you guys out. We'll answer everything that we possibly can. And you guys can also help come up with future ideas for the podcast. You know, we have certain segments on certain days. We can work with certain companies. Just, you know, give us something. And there are also times when we do travel podcast as well. So, hell, we could do a travel podcast. We can go out, meet some people out somewhere.
Oh god, like last
The
time with
last
the
time,
guy
and
with the AK in the back of the van.
but this time we'll meet somewhere else. We'll have a meetup
We'll also have
spot.
security with us.
Yeah, we'll have a meetup spot, and you know, let a lot of you guys join us. Join in on these, you know, conversations with us.
I mean, that sounds like a really good thing. We should definitely do that sometime this week.
Have an open paranormal night.
Yeah, yeah, that would be like.
You know, just
I
open
love
the
it.
doors, have this huge party, and we just
Oh, we
watch
could have it down
paranormal things.
at the big TV down at the beach.
We'd have to work with government at that. But
Yeah,
if
yeah,
if
but we
you,
could
if
plan
that
it
is
though.
something you guys are interested in, let us know. If you want to have a beach party type podcast, go out there and watch some
Oh, that'd be sick.
shows,
Actually, that's awesome.
watch something, like some paranormal stuff. Let us know. Do know we do have to watch what we do put on there on live. Seeing all of this is recorded, and so you guys can watch it at a later date. But give us ideas. We will be more than happy to work with you guys.
Yeah, we're really, happy to work with anyone,
And with that being said, I will be saying goodnight to all of you guys. This is the podcast team. We're gonna be cutting it short now. But once again, I want to thank every single person who has been here with us today. It's been amazing. I've loved the communication we've had with a lot of you between here and also the YouTube side of it as well. You guys are amazing. We love all of you. And this is the podcast team signing out.